Hashtag no music, no intro. A late night episode of hashtag Thanks for a Podcast. From my perspective, this is Adam. It is 1:17 a.m. in Paris right now. It is what 6:17 p.m. in Alabama where Ryan is, but we just felt we wanted to get something up, some type of podcast up with the game approaching on Sunday, with the Saints taking on the Vikings and it being such a huge game and everything that's happened this week, and we had to get something up. So we are able to work our schedules out. We're gonna do this, knock this out, and then we'll do the recap on Sunday at some point. But oh man, can I just, before we even talk about football, I just wanted to say something on a personal level, and I tweeted it, and I just wanted to put it out there, like me being overseas in Europe, in another country, like it's like the idea of it happening is still kind of far fetched to me, even though like I'm living it. Because like I said in my tweet, man, I'm fucking country fucking boy from Lubbock, Texas. You know, grew up in a small ass city. Didn't envision this shit. Like, and I say this as someone who is black, and it just, we just feel like it's not meant to be experienced in our lifetime.
That's white people shit.
There you go. Like, what are these?
that's what we used to call
it.
It
Is, yeah. Like financials or just whatever it is. There's a multitude of reasons. But being here in Paris, and then tomorrow we're heading over to London. Something that my mom loved to do. She loved to travel. Absolutely loved to travel.
Yeah.
And so yesterday being at the Eiffel Tower, today seeing the Mona Lisa at the Louvre, like it just, I felt her presence all around me, man. And it's been a very kind of emotional, in a good way, trip in that sense. And I just wanted to like tell people, like, don't, and it sounds like cliche, but like it's true. Like, don't let fucking people tell you what you can do and can't do in this life, man. Like it like you have no idea what you're capable of as a person. So I just wanted to put that out there as I am overseas recording this pod with my homie, and I guess we gotta talk about the Saints, bro. I guess we got
to talk about these niggas.
Man, can I just say, I'm just gonna say this out loud. I have not felt this like ominous aura around the team in a long time, man. Like, it just feels grim. Like, everything I read, we don't even talk about the stuff that we are hearing, but just everything across the board just sounds so grim, bro. And that's why this game in London, they're undefeated when they come over here or come to UK, played in London. They haven't lost the game over here. Like this is the one, bro. Like, they gotta win on Sunday, because if they don't, they go 1-3, bro. Woo!
Man, like you already see, like when they're like there's a dead body out in the Sahara and the buzzards are buzzing in the skies, like you already starting to see that they're starting to buzz around a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They smell something, like something dead. Like, I don't know. That's what I'm starting to feel like, bro. Man, if they lose this game, bro, I feel like, man, because even Saints fans, like 2 weeks ago, it was like, oh my God, y'all are overreacting. It's week 2. Whatever, Tom Brady won, whatever. And the next week, now they like, everything wrong. I mean, everything. I've seen every analysis you could possibly come up with as what is the actual problem with the team, which that just tells you, like, nobody knows. Like, we don't know.
No one knows, but they go into this game on Sunday against the Vikings, who are they're winning. Are the Vikings winning too as well? Or they no, they're not winning.
2-1.
They're 2-1. They came back and beat the came back and beat the Lions last Sunday because they're
Yeah.
about to be 1-2.
Really,
2-1.
really, Lions gave that game away in the end. They had no business losing that game.
So I heard. I didn't see any of the highlights, but I heard that was the consensus. But they're going against the Vikings. More than likely, they're going to be starting the Red Rifle, our Lord and Savior, our handsome backup quarterback. More than likely, is going to be starting this game on Sunday, and it's his time, man. Like we've been asking for him since the whole Jameis. Man, I don't even know what Jameis is hurt with, bro. It's back, it's the ankle, it's
back, hip flexor, ankle. Like, come on, man. Come on, bro.
Man, it's like the Operation Doll. Like,
what's going on here?
I don't know, man. So I am, if he does sit, which I would venture to guess he will sit on Sunday. We've been calling for Andy Dalton since the Jameis injury thing has happened, and like now it's his time to just go out and show us, man. I think the funny thing is, the crazy thing is, like everyone, like especially in our Discord, we just want to see a sustained offense, bro.
That's it, man.
Because the defense at this point has been doing their job.
Right, they've been fine, they've been fine, but just want a little offense, man. Just want to see some completed passes, a sustained drive that goes down the field, gets a touchdown here and there. Like, that'd be nice.
I don't think it's asking for much. I really don't, bro.
Apparently it is.
What are your thoughts going into this game?
Like you said, man, like, look, we don't know what we're going to get with Andy Dalton. We know who he is as a quarterback. He's a limited passer. He's a backup for a reason. He's not going to come in and save the day and save the season. That's asking a lot. I just want to see Andy Dalton come in here, throw the Camara, throw the juice if he plays. Like Mike Thomas won't play. Dial up shots when they're there to Chris Olave. Identify, if he can, if they let him, like, identify a blitz. If, there's a zero blitz, or if there's an overload blitz on one side, like, identify it and change the protection or change the play to, a slant or whatever you got to do. Do that. A hot read, like, do that. Like, do that. That's all I want to see.
The thing with Jameis, bro, like, they would bring like an overload blitz, and this man would still be trying to do like a deep pass,
like a 7-step drop. On a 7-step drop on a zero blitz. It's like, what in the world is going on here, man? And I know he sees it. Like, Jameis, like, one thing, like, I saw a couple of people say, well, Jameis, he just doesn't understand. Like, no, look, Jameis is smart. He knows what he's seeing. But it's like, I don't understand. It's like, are they telling him not to change the play? Or is he not giving 2 plays at the line? Or I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. But I'm like, y'all got to fix that operation. Like, that just can't happen. Can't happen. So that's all I want to see is just some sustained offense. I want to see, like, people's asking, well, how do you fix this? I start with the easy stuff. Eliminate the dumb self-imposed penalties. Whatever it is, the not lining up right. Just the stupid little stuff that you could just eliminate. Too many people on the field, whatever. Eliminate those little stupid things, because that's what sets the offense back when they do have, like, we've seen them have like some nice drives. They'll start a nice drive and then they get a 15-yard penalty. Then it's like 2nd and 15, and then they do a dump off. And then the team start blitzing, and then it just all goes out the window. So let's just just have a nice, safe offense. I'm not looking for a lot, man, but just a nice, safe offense that just operates. A Teddy Bridgewater offense, something like, what I'm saying? Like,
yes, man. Like,
take it.
We just can we get to 20 points? Can we get to 20? Can we get and I'll say this too. People, like, this is just across the board. This is not offense. This is not players need to play better.
Yeah,
like
everybody.
Players just need to play. Turan.
Where's the playmaker? Like, when we got Turan, we thought we were getting a playmaker, impact player on defense. Be that impact player, make that tackle. Like blitz. When you get on a blitz, hit the court. Like do something. Tip a pass in the air. Stuff you did all your life. St. Aug, LSU, Arizona, Texas, Chiefs. Like do that. Like I need to see that Tyrann.
This is a good game. Whew. And you tweeted it. I don't know if you meant to tweet it from the pod account or not, but it's kind of going under the radar of the season that Marshawn Lattimore is having.
Yeah. Oh no, I did that on purpose.
Okay. He's played absolutely outstanding. And the Vikings got weapons, bro. They got Justin Jefferson, and I would hope that that's who Marshawn Lattimore is on most of the game. But this is a huge game to have Paulson Adebo. Well, he played last week, but the fact that he's still healthy, he could play this week is huge because Adam Thielen has given the Saints, it has given Marshawn Lattimore fits numerous times, especially in the playoffs. Dalvin Cook, of course, is fully healthy. He's going to play. But like this is really a game. Like, and Kirk Cousins he's just so annoying, and sometimes of how like efficient and how like sometimes how quickly he gets the ball out of his hands.
Oh yeah.
Can we see some defensive pressure? Can we get some push on the edge, at the middle?
I remember, Davenport having this kind of a breakout game in his rookie year.
That's right. Yep.
Against Kirk Cousins. Like, can we get a little of that? Can we get a little two first action? I don't know. Cam Jordan on the milk cart, bro. Where you at?
Everybody, bro. Everybody on the defensive line just miss it. And I don't care how great your secondary is, or what have you. Like, your secondary is not going to be, can't be great and cannot hold up if your defensive line is not getting pressure. It just doesn't happen. It does not happen. I'm excited. I'm going to be at the game. Going to be at the game with me. It's going to be Daniel, our dude Daniel in the UK, our dude Michael in the UK. We got Eric from the Discord and from Twitter. He's going to be over there with his girl David. In the UK, Todd David's going to be like, it's going to be crazy, man. It's going to be like a whole like section of us, just different ethnicities, different worlds coming together to just watch these dudes just fuck it up, bro. And I can't wait. I shouldn't say that because I don't know, man. It's just the magnitude of this game. I don't want to feel like I'm trying to use hyperbole when I talk about this, but if they drop this one, bro, shit's gonna get ugly real soon.
That's when you start hearing, anonymous players talking from the locker room. You start seeing little tweets, weird tweets that get deleted. And, that's when shit start getting a little hectic, man. That's when you really start getting a crisis and teams go, shit get crazy. And, if it gets real bad, maybe, offensive coordinators get fired or moved to different positions, all kind of stuff, man. Like, things can get crazy, bro. And
flipping back over to the offense real quick.
Hey, yo, Adam.
What's up?
Man, there's this one guy I've been wanting the Saints to pick up. It's this dude out left yet.
What?
Named Luke. Yeah, man, this dude named Luke Butler. Runs with Hargrove Roofing. The dude is like 6'4", 285 pounds.
What?
Yeah, man, like he could beat out Ruiz, bro.
He could be the next AD. Sign him up, play for the Pelicans.
Man, listen. So, look, plus, here's the thing about him. He'll take care of any of your roofing needs that we have down in South Louisiana.
It's crazy that you bringing him up because I've watched film on him, and I could tell y'all he knows what's going on in the home insurance game. With storm season approaching, give Luke with Hargrove Roofing a call at 985-590-7601. Again, 985-590-7601. He gonna take care of y'all.
You beast.
What's up, Ryan?
Yo.
I'm just gonna say this. I don't want you to get offended. I'm a big dude. You a big dude.
Damn.
And I know sometimes weight loss has been an issue that we both dealt with our entire lives. But I want to tell you about something that I came across about this great new company called BurgerMax.
Okay.
Did you know that BurgerMax is the leading sports performance and fitness equipment company that's used by half of D1 programs and half of the NFL and NBA teams? We have an NFL podcast. It's used by professional leagues as well as other teams all around the world. There's the BurgerMax platform and there's a BurgerMax Raptor used to help athletes improve their performance on the field for almost 3 decades. That's almost as old as you. I know we pick on him, but did you know that we pick on him in terms of his workouts? But Jameis Winston actually has trained on a BurgerMax Raptor, and the King of New Orleans himself, Drew Brees, has trained on a BurgerMax platform, along with other top NFL and college football pro athletes. I was just scrolling on TikTok. I saw Amari Cooper using a BurgerMax machine.
Wow.
We know we have a lot of listeners that have kids. They're in sports, they're in soccer, baseball, football, track and field, you name it. If you're a parent and you want to help your child improve in terms of their sports performance, or maybe you just feel like you just want to get your body right for the summer and get fit, you need to check out BurgerMax. So all you have to do is go to BurgerMax.com or follow them on social media at BurgerMax. That's BERTI Max. Again, that's at BERTI Max. BurgerMax.com. Look into getting yourself a BurgerMax platform, a BurgerMax Raptor, and tell me you won't see the improvement.
Can we get like a good AK game? Like I feel like that would just solve so many issues for the offense, bro. That's so big.
Oh my god, it would solve so much. That's what frustrated me about this whole thing, man. Like Chris Olave is rookie of the month.
How crazy is
Offensive
that?
rookie of the month. You know what I'm saying? It worked. Like, he's working. Mike Thomas was healthy. Jarvis Landry was looking like a great addition. It's like, this offense should be at least good, like a solid offense. It should be at least that. Okay, it doesn't have to be top 8, top 5, whatever, but it should be like a top 11, 12, top 15 offense that, like the Minnesota Vikings, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a fine offense.
Right.
But it's not even that, man. It can be. I know it can be with the pieces. So, the question is, how do you solve that Rubik's Cube? Is it the quarterback? Don't know. But we're going to find out. Like, we're going to see with Andy Dalton. He could very well, come in and, have a good operation. We know it's not all Jameis' fault. We know that. Like, everybody got dirty hands. So it would be kind of unfortunate for Jameis if, the team's not making penalties, and everybody's, everything's working, everybody's playing better. And, it makes Dalton look like, play great. And then it'll make it look like Jameis was at fault. When I don't think that was necessarily true. But, if Dalton fits into what the offense does more naturally, I mean, you got to roll with the hot hand. You got to. You know what I'm saying?
It's a must.
It's a must. It's a must because you are not married to them. That's the thing I understand about some Saints fans is like what is this infatuation with Jameis? Like,
it's weird, man. We talked about it.
Are you a Saints fan or a Jameis fan? I don't care. I don't care if it's Jameis or Dalton or whoever. A taste meal. Like, I just want the offense to look good. I want the team to look good and win. That's all I care about. I don't care who playing.
the fact that Taysom Hill, when I read that he got moved to quarterback earlier this
Boy,
week,
I was
bro,
cracking up. Boy, I was cracking up, boy. See him out there throwing passes, and I was like, look. It's the hero. Sometimes it's the hero you need, man.
I mean, I know Taysom got his warts, man, but even Taysom at some point, he have a little sustained offense here and there, bro.
Hey, he sustained some offense now, But and for him it was just funny because all the talk this offseason about he's done at quarterback, he's moving tight end and all that, but it's like nope.
He was like in a case, bro, like breaking case of emergency.
Yeah.
And my guess would be, it's a complete guess, but they moved him back to quarterback at least this week because if Jameis can't go this week and Dalton's playing, then they need to have Taysom to back up Dalton so they have a quarterback in case something happens to Dalton in the game.
Exactly. Which could very well happen. Dalton has been, banged up quite a bit past couple of years.
Oh man.
So, man, that's where we at, man. That's why I said on Twitter, I was like, man, like that's just the reality of where we are. Like we have two, mediocre quarterbacks, and the team is just trying to find an answer. Like that's the reality of the 2022 New Orleans Saints, man, and that's the bed they made.
And this game is winnable. It's not like an unwinnable game, but it's not going to be an easy game. And like for them to win it, like I mean, this is going to sound so just fucking just like duh and obvious, but like they just like you said, man, they have to play better. They have to start. And again, I just don't want to just put it on coaching because I obviously some of it's probably like the players' fault for not executing, but like the penalties and like the mental gaps and like everything just feels off. And he's that coach, man. Like that DA has to fix it. Point blank period. When you are the head coach of an NFL team, you bear responsibility, even though some things may not be your responsibility. It doesn't matter. You got to fucking fix it. And like I said on the recap show we did for the Panthers game, man, it's just you just see how like it was we very quickly saw the like last year was okay. We didn't have Drew Brees, so we saw the impact of not having Drew Brees. This year's like the impact of not having Drew Brees and not having Sean Payton. So it's like doubly bad. But they're 1-2. They win on Sunday. They'll be at 500, and then you gotta go from there. But like that I keep saying Sunday's a must win, bro. Because they don't win on Sunday. I just know things are gonna be hot. They'll be hot, bro. And I think here's what I want. It has. Yes, I want the Saints to have a successful season. I think what I want more than anything is that when we all get together at the end of October for the Raiders game, like that they're at least somewhat decent, and an enjoyable team. And my biggest hope for that Raiders game is we'll all go to it. The Saints will win, and people who have not experienced the feeling of leaving the Superdome when the Saints win, like I hope they get to experience that because like that's a feeling that you just want to bottle it up, bro. Like it's just it's intoxicating. Like the whole arena or whole dome just chanting the "Who Dat" chant as they walking out of the dome, and like that's for our community more than like I want them to experience that. But if they lose against the Vikings, bro, I don't want to say it's gonna be like a free fall, but shit can start free falling real quick.
Real quick, bro. Real quick. Which would be so unfortunate with the talent you got on this team. Like, bro,
it'd be almost inexcusable. Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, I understand. Okay, so maybe the team is maybe we overrated how talented the team is, but it's still a talented team. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still a talented team on both sides of the ball, and that would just that would be so unfortunate. And like I told people, like DA ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like he is not going anywhere, bro. He is at all, bro. Like they at worst, they'll change out some of the staff, take with some things, bring in like a consultant or something, It's like somebody look over his shoulder or something like. But he's not going nowhere, bro. So I just hope I hope he can find it in him to fix it, man. Like to do whatever you got to do to get everybody working as one unison.
Yeah, to me, just the talent the Saints have, and again, I think maybe and I don't feel like we overrated their talent that much. But like, I look at the Eagles, and I know, bruh, I get it, but they are doing it, and a lot of that comes from the quarterback too. Like, let's be honest with that. Jalen Hurts was completely wrong about him. I know you liked him a lot more than I did when he was coming out of Alabama or Oklahoma. No, he went to Alabama. No, he went to Oklahoma. Whichever.
Yeah.
Yeah, went to both. So I know you had more of an affinity for him than I did as a prospect. I was just like, oh no, he's proven me wrong. But the reason, a large part, right, the reason he's proven me wrong, we talked about on the recap show, is one, he has weapons all around him.
Yeah,
this man got Devonta Smith. He got AJ Brown. He got Dallas Goedert. He has one of the best offensive lines in football, and the Eagles front office and head coaching staff and coaching staff is like, okay, let's marry what Jalen does well to our offense and kind of make that the backbone of the offense. And now you're seeing them flourish. And obviously with like we talked about with Jameis, like it may be hard to do that, but like I just see what the Eagles are doing. I'm like, okay, maybe the Saints shouldn't be 3-0, but like talent wise, like they should at least be 2-1, like talent wise.
Yeah.
And I think that's where the disappointment comes from a little bit.
And it's not just a win loss. Like if they were 1-2 right now, but looked good,
yeah,
it'd be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like they just need to, fix this and that. And yeah. But it's like they're 1-2 and could easily be 0-3, like easily be 0-3.
Quarter away from being 0-3, bro.
Yeah, so it's like it's one of those 1-3s, 1-2s that's like you don't really feel confident that they will fix it, and that's what it comes down to is trust. Like like Sean Payton has had tons of 0-4 starts and stuff like that, but you always kind of had that confidence or that trust that man they're gonna figure this out, and get on a run. Maybe not go to the playoffs or nothing, but they're gonna figure like no way they're just gonna be bad all year,
right?
And we with this staff, you just don't know. Like they haven't given us any reason to trust them yet, and maybe they will, but they just haven't yet. You know what I'm saying? And that's just that, man. That just comes with the territory where we are right now.
It does. Before we go, two things I want to quickly announce. If you are a Saints Twitter podcast Patreon, please check your Patreon if you plan to attend the brunch in October and the big get together that we're having. Please RSVP it. The invitations are posted in the Discord. They're also posted in the Patreon. Everyone should have gotten an email. I would say we're almost at capacity for the VIP get together. To right now, 33 people have confirmed.
Damn.
They will be attending. Yeah, bro.
Much bigger than the little draft party we had.
Shout out to Kevin. But yes, 33 people. So we have probably room for like 7 more. And then like that's it. Like I capped it at 40. So I capped it at 40, thinking that we'd get like 25, 20, maybe 25. We're at 33.
I'm gonna pick up a little basket of chicken or something, man.
Man. So that's Saturday night, the Saturday before the game, and then Saturday morning we're doing we're organizing a brunch. So just please RSVP. And it's almost October. It's gonna be end of October before we know it. But I think that's pretty much it. That we wanted to kind of get out to the world before the game on Sunday. Thank y'all for being patient with us in terms of just being in different time zones and things like that, because it's just a little a little hard to navigate. It is what 2 a.m. right here now in Paris, so I'm gonna get ready to go to bed. Enjoy the game. Huge shout out to all of our UK listeners. Like the fact that we're meeting up with Daniel, David, Michael, everyone in the UK that supports this podcast doesn't make any sense to me. It literally does
crazy.
not make
just the fact that one day if I'm able to get out there, I got people I can holler at. You know what I'm saying?
It's a wild thing. So thank y'all, not only y'all, but thank everyone that supports us and continues to listen. Please do listen to the recaps, even though the Saints may not win. Like please. People be fed up, Ryan. Like they just don't want to hear it. They don't. But with that, we appreciate it. We'll be back on Sunday. We'll do a recap show on Sunday. We'll figure it out. But thank y'all so much. If you're not a Patreon yet, become a Patreon. We're still doing the live streams are on a quick hiatus. However, we are still doing watch parties and everything for the games. Although the game this week is national, it's such an early time. But thank y'all so much. We'll be back on Sunday. Don't take it too seriously. It's just football. With that, we're out.
Peace.
It's Macy's VIP sale with an extra 30% off our latest fall arrivals and all the brands you love with your coupon or Macy's card. And get 15% off skincare, makeup, fragrance, and more of your beauty faves. Plus shop specials now through Monday at Macy's. And get contact-free curbside pickup or pickup in store today. Details at Macys.com/pickup. Savings off regular sale and clearance prices. Exclusions apply.